Hi, my name's Rachel. I've been living in Upper Hutt for about 37 years, and for 25 of those years I used to come here. This is the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses up in Birchville near Timarua. 7 years ago I left the Jehovah's Witnesses because I could no longer support some of the teachings of the governing body, that's the leadership in New York. And for that I was invited to appear before a tribunal of 3 elders called a judicial committee, and I don't know if charge is the right word, but they brought me in on the grounds of apostasy. So I was disfellowshipped as an apostate from the Jehovah's Witnesses. Not a very pleasant thing to happen, because when you are disfellowshipped or excommunicated, you're cut off from all your Jehovah's Witness family and friends. They're not permitted to speak to you until you return and are approved to return to the organisation. So that means that if you have no desire to return, then essentially you've lost those family members and friends forever. So today is Watchtower Victims Memorial Day. This was started back in 2014 by an ex-Jehovah's Witness. I believe he was over in Europe, and so every year on the 3rd Saturday of July, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, or even current ones who have suffered harm due to the practices and teachings of this organisation, are invited to place a memorial at a Kingdom Hall, or anywhere they like. Actually, it could just be a park. For some it's quite triggering and frightening to actually go onto a Watchtower property. But when someone, for normal people, when someone you love dies, you have a tombstone or something to go and pay your respects and to remember them. But it's particularly difficult when those loved ones that you mourn are still alive. They're in the Kingdom Hall here. So placing a memorial at the Kingdom Hall allows us to mourn those people we have lost. I was fortunate not to have lost family members. My children left the organisation with me, pretty much, but that's not the case for many. And around the world, many thousands are cut off from their families every year. The Watchtower magazine said that about 1% of membership is disfellowshipped every year. That would make it about 80,000 every year who are shunned and cut off from their families. And it's not only painful for those people, but for the ones doing the shunning too. They believe they are being obedient to God by doing this, but it is far from loving. It's a very hurtful and cruel practice, and it's what inspires me to keep doing what I do. Anyway, I won't keep talking. You can see the jw.org logo in the background. That's the website, the official website for Jehovah's Witnesses. I have to warn you though that some of the information there in the frequently asked questions section, designed for public, in fact the public is invited to look at the whole website, but it's extremely misleading. Shunning is a real practice. It's very destructive. Anyway, I want to show you my little memorial. It's very basic, mainly symbolic. I'll turn the camera. I have put the name of a website that's in connection with this Memorial Day. It's watchtowervictimsmemorialday.com. It's just all one long word, no gaps. And you'll find more information about this day there, why it was started, what are the harmful abusive practices of Jehovah's Witnesses that we are concerned about, and it shows you how you too can participate if you would like to. I'll leave this video for now, and I hope you do look up that website, and I hope you could hear me because there's a lot of road noise here. Okay, bye bye.